How you going, guys? Out and about again today, out at Bobby's place again. A little bit of a surprise today. We've got a couple of distinguished guests who've come along with me today. First of all, let me introduce you to this gentleman. He's renowned in the ferreting world. In South Australia, they call him Algie the Great. And here he is. Say good day, Algie.
How are you, everybody? I just come across to see Doug. He's a great person, and I love watching his videos.
Good on you, mate. And another gentleman who probably needs little introduction. For all your ferreting needs, probably the #1 supplier for your ferreting gear, your cages, your nets, all that sort of thing. All top quality gear. And he sells it. And that's Peter Taylor. Say good day, Pete.
Hey everyone.
So if you're after any sort of ferreting gear at all, and look, he sells a bunch of stuff, your long nets, your purse nets, cages, ferret boxes, all that sort of stuff. So if you're after anything like that and you want quality gear, look, just put a message in the comments and I can pass on his details so you can get in contact with him. So they're out with me today. The young pup that you've seen, I know I said that I wasn't going to get any more. But look, every time I think about getting into a relationship with a woman, I just buy another dog, so.
That's about it. You won't get into trouble there.
Yeah, so there you go. So this is young Chase. He's 10 weeks old. He's a whippet stag. I'll give you a look at him. I picked him up last night. Bit rough on his feet here, so I'll probably leave him in the car. Here he is. And you'll get a real good look at him over the coming weeks. I've got to get him to the vet and get him checked over and that sort of thing first. But I've got him out here today. So anyway, we're going to throw some long nets down, probably on this burrow here to start off with, and then we'll probably do a couple along this fence line here. Oh mate, I'll just pull this up a bit. If you want, Algie, see what I'm doing. You can just do it behind me if you want. Just lift these up, and then when you wrap it around. You don't want to go wrapping all the net around, so you do it like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just so it lifts it off the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, come around now, mate. One net wouldn't have gone around, but so we needed two regardless.
Yep.
You get out, mate. Geez, you're bloody keen. You're pretty keen. Oh, the bloody dog hopped out of the window. I heard him howling. I thought I'll get him out once we get the long net up. But I wasn't looking at him. So we've only got my ferrets out today, guys. I have got the ferret that Algie brought up for me, and we're going to give her a try. She's a beautiful big looking ferret. Nice and straight, not a bad head. My type of ferret.
Talking about me, I'm just looking.
Yes mate, but you're not a ferret. I know, well you want it to come out, mate. Yeah, we're going to have to put up with these pup wings, and you know what they're like when they're young. You're going to hit the nets, they're going to get in the way, you're going to stand on them. But you know, you've got to train them. And I bring them out from young, a lot of people don't. But in my experience, and I've had dogs my whole life, that's a mistake. You just don't, you've got to manage them when they're young. You don't overwork them. Just slowly goes the turtle. Slowly goes the turtle. But a beautiful little pup, isn't he?
Yeah, beautiful.
If he's half as good as Fleet, mate, he'll be worth his weight in gold. Right, let's get out. That's your ferret, is it?
No, mine's got a lot of black on it.
I wonder, geez, I thought this ferret's bloody keen. Oh yeah? Oh gee, she's nice, mate. She's a silver.
Yeah.
We'll give it a go, mate. Alright, we haven't got a name for her, and I might call her
Silver.
Silver, yeah, alright, that'll do. Silver. Algie's named it. Off she goes. Beautiful. Right. We all know about her, don't we? Here she goes, ready? Bit of a shake, bit of a chuckle, and off she goes. I'll be right, mate. I'll have a look. Now this burrow's the only one I'm not sure about. The other ones, we're guaranteed we're going to get a few. Yeah, just let her go, Algie. I don't do that. Just she wants to walk out. How old is she?
Oh, she'd be just before Christmas.
Born?
Yeah.
Oh, she's only a nipper then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the right one.
I let them walk right out of the burrow and then I'll pick them up.
That's right.
And when I put them down, I don't, none of that business, you know. Off she goes. Going on, Storm. Might not join. Come here. Up down there then. Didn't bring a lot of ferrets out today, guys. I bought those two. I bought Chewy, Nisha, hang on, where's the ferret missing? Well, hang on a minute, who's that? That's Star and Haley. I was looking at the wrong cage and I thought, geez, there's a ferret missing, but it's not. So we got Star and Haley. I'm just going to add them, guys. Speed this process up a little bit. There goes Star off like a rocket. That's the sister of the one you just got. And Haley off like a rocket. It's unusual, mate. It's all right, mate. You're a good boy. Good little fella. He's real friendly. He likes people. I don't know what's going on. Oh no, she's going all right. But look at it. Sometimes there might be nothing in it, you know. Look, I think there will be, but oh, you're trying. There's a lot of three-corner jacks. They stick in the dog's feet. I know, mate. I know. I know. You can't sit with me like this all day, mate. Stand over here. If they come up like that, Pete, just leave them. I'll let them walk over to another burrow. Unless they walk away from the burrow, then I'll pick them up.
I like the interaction between the dog and the ferret.
They're good, isn't it? Like they're a team, and they know it. Ferrets get used to the dogs real fast. It's only like the first week or two where they actually try and bite them, and after that they're good. Geez, I'll be surprised if there's nothing in here, mate. A few footprints on the burrow.
Yeah. Not bad, is it?
And I did a couple of others along here and got rabbits out of all of them, except there was 2 out here I didn't. Now she's off and going.
She hadn't been out for a couple of weeks.
I've got one ferret that's in and out all the time, but her prey drive is insane, mate. That's Star's mum. Bloody hell, I got that one off Marlon. Look, I knew what she was before I got her, because I bred her and had her at my place, and I thought, oh, this ferret's got some really good traits, mate. She's weak in areas, and she's a bit quirky because of her her strength and her aggression and her prey drive. I thought, gee, that's what you want in your ferrets, mate. And I put Spike over it and got Star, and she's bloody fantastic, mate. I mean, she was born on the 23rd of March, 25th of March. She's only been out a handful of times, but from day one she was just into it, and very aggressive, mate.
Considering she's born so late, she's working so
Yeah.
well.
I won't breed her this year, next year I will.
Yeah.
And she doesn't miss many for a young ferret, you know, she doesn't miss many. I'll put her in behind some lesser ferrets, still all right, but just not quite at her level. And they'll miss them, and she'll go. You put her in, and she'll push them out, you know. You get ferrets that'll work, but when they get a rabbit that's stubborn, that needs to be bitten a little bit.
Put the pressure on them.
Yeah. They just weren't quite up to it. I sold a couple like that not long ago, Ryan's line, and I sold them to a bloke out just past Kahuna, and he took them home, took them out that day. And I said, "You'll bolt rabbits for these, no worries, mate." I said, "They're just not quite as good as the ones I got." And I got them to see if they could add something to my breeding program, but they can't. And he took them out day one, bolted 7 rabbits, rang me up and thanked me, said, "Best ferrets he's ever seen."
Which says a lot for which way you're heading too, because
Yeah, if you look at the past years and the videos and the ferrets I've been using, you can see the increase in the well-roundedness of the ferrets, working ability, their agility, their type. So that's what I'm trying to do. So now I'm at a stage now where their prey drive and their aggression's good. I'm just trying to nitpick and make other areas of the ferret better. Their agility, pick the ones that aren't staying on the kill and only ever breed from them. Just little things like that. I've got a priority list of about 9 different traits that I look for.
yeah.
And if you've got a ferret that's weak in one area, you try and put a ferret that's strong in that area over it. But they've got to be well rounded in the other areas as well.
Exactly.
So when you get all your ferrets and they stay down like this, they're already onto them. That looks like Storm.
Yeah. Well, the other cheat is
The dog.
the dogs. The dogs are a
Yeah.
great barometer.
Yeah, my hearing's not what it used to be.
Nah.
But yeah, you're right, mate. Fleet in particular, it's got a few tells. She's always been average at best. Zip. But he's a class act, that dog, mate. But he's not good at marking. He's not that good at marking. My pit bull was a beauty, mate.
Yeah.
She walked past the burrow, I wouldn't even touch it. Bring him to me. Come on. Bring him to me. Here, here. Good boy. That's a good boy. Thanks, mate. I would have let it go, but he bit it up. The first couple he gets a little bit. Normally he doesn't grab the little ones when I tell him that. First couple he's a bit narky.
It's getting the excitement out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, good boy. Bloody pups, mate. I've got to go through all this again. Wonder why you put yourself through it, feeding them. But it's worth it in the end.
Yeah.
One day, mate, you're like a magnet already. Hoop, hoop. Oh, we'll get him, Zip. Hoop, 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 hoop. Yeah, Zip. Them little ones, she won't grab them. She probably could have caught that if she wanted. She's going alright. No, go back down, mate. I'm not picking you up, mate. No, I'll put you in the car in a minute. Come here, Storm. I'll show you something.
I done her already.
Here's Storm. Looks like he's had a bit of a feed. No big ones yet. All right, mate, I'm going to put you in the car and I'm going to put the window up. We've had a bit of a run around, now you can have a bit of a sleep. Just don't chew me car apart, please. Me bloody pit bull when it was young, mate, Jesus. Destroy everything. There might not be a lot in this burrow. I thought there would be, there's a few footprints on it.
We found it hard, it's starting to get them out, and then all of a sudden they started to come.
Yeah, it happens a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's a burrow over here we'll do next. I know it's got quite a few in it, mate. All these ones out here, they've all got a few in them. But that one's got quite a few. And same with the next one up. I seen him the other day.
Well, as I say, if that ferret don't work out for you, just flog her off.
That'd be right, mate. She'll get every opportunity. She's, yeah. You know, she's already showing that she's working, so yeah.
I don't think she's killed before though.
She will after today, mate.
Yeah.
There's plenty of kits in here. In this paddock, you know, there's lots of kits.
Yeah.
It's always a bad time of year for ferreting it though, isn't it? Like,
Yeah. So you still got more you're getting rid of?
no. Only rip.
Oh yeah.
And that's only because I've got Cooter. And the bloke that's taken him, I can breed with him anytime I want.
Oh, that's all right.
And he's got a few of my ferrets already, and he's going to put rip to them.
Oh, right.
And maybe I might grab a kid or two out of them.
Yeah.
She's working all right.
Nice looking ferret.
Just needs a kill or two, I think. Like she's got a lot of natural instinct.
Yeah.
The instinct's what makes them hunt the burrow, and the prey drive is when they're makes them bite the rabbit.
Yeah.
Like you get a lot of ferrets with good instinct that they'll hunt, but they don't have the aggression.
No.
And when you get the two that go hand in hand, you end up with a better ferret. Much more.
Yeah.
They do it because they love it.
Yep.
I'll tell you who we haven't seen, and that's she's a good ferret, mate.
Who's that star?
Just a good ferret, a real good ferret. Just a natural from day one. She was just switched on.
Yep.
Doesn't miss many.
Yeah, well, Marlon's actually bringing the ferrets in tomorrow.
Is he?
Yeah, because he's got to go to a wool show.
Oh, okay.
So, don't really want to
She's
go.
working all right. She's covering the burrow. Once she gets onto one or two on the ground, she might be all right. I might not do that at this early stage. I was going to show it a rabbit, but you know what it's going to do? It'll encourage her to stay above the ground.
Yeah.
Once you know that they're... Yeah, I might just hold off on that. That's all right. If I showed it a rabbit, it probably would have been, it'll be worse. She's all right, but there's nothing wrong with that, coming out and have a bit of a look. They're all coming up now. I don't think there's much in here, mate. Because these, look, there's a couple of ferrets in here, they're pretty experienced, you know.
Yeah. In a minute, them eagles will pick Peter up and take him.
A lot of hawks, yeah.
Yeah. I love it when you see the wildlife like
Yeah, me too, mate. You hear the birds and a lot of hawks over there, guys, circling, waiting for the young kits to come out. Yeah, no, I'm going to start picking them up. I don't think there's much in here, mate. Oh, look, with all the footprints, I thought, oh, we'll get a few out of here, but
Yep.
I was wrong. That burrow there, I think I got half a dozen out of. That one right there.
Alright.
2 days ago. Look, I'll try her once more. But look, you see them, they're coming up over the entire burrow, so it's got me doubts, mate. It looks likely though, doesn't it? But that's ferreting, mate.
Oh yeah, I know that.
That's ferreting. Doesn't happen. That doesn't happen often.
No.
No, she once storm starts coming out, I got me doubts, mate.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
She's been in bloody hundreds of burrows.
Once you experience ferrets start doing that.
Yeah, I know. It's true.
The other younger ones will probably still look a little bit, but once you experience ones, you're out.
Especially when you get 2 or 3 coming up at once, you know. The experienced one. Oh, I should have brought Trixie out. I was gonna.
These them bucks and bucks and those does should go good
Yeah,
that I got.
I've got a couple of their siblings here.
You should see we were ferreting these bulrushes and they were chasing the rabbits out and these bucks are going like crazy.
Yeah, they're good ferrets. All the Trixie's kits were good, and even Lags is.
Yeah, well, I got one of legs.
Yeah, I've got Cooter, and he's a cracker, mate. I don't think we get much air to be, Pete.
No.
I've got some pretty good ferrets in there, and one of them keeps showing its head. We might get one or two. Like you see the passages above ground, but it's always a lot more underground.
Oh yeah.
It fascinates me of just how, like everything, every burrow's, they're so deep that every burrow's like nearly on a 30-degree angle, going down.
Yeah, that's why I can't hear the bolts half the time.
No.
They're too bloody deep.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why you need the dogs.
The dogs, yeah.
Except for you.
Yeah, I'll pick them up. I'm going to start picking them up.
Yeah.
We're just wasting time here, mate.
I haven't cooked anything.
But I wasn't sure about this burrow.
No, you
No,
were
I just
there.
wasn't
Except
sure.
for the start.
The next ones we do, we'll guarantee we'll get it for you, mate.
Leave the dogs on that.
But she look, my ferrets will be tired. I was out yesterday, so they're not going to. I had a couple of them I brought out. I had out yesterday, but they didn't do a lot, you know. But you know, 2 days before that they were out again.
Yeah. Were you out on this property yesterday?
Yeah,
Oh, there's a rabbit just over there.
yeah.
And it's a full-grown rabbit, but it's got its black legs are intact, and then you've just got the backbone right up to the skull.
Yeah.
That's just
I
everything
cut its
there.
back legs off. Is that the one?
No, it's fully intact. The spinal, the backbone's the only thing that's there is the meat on.
Oh
the
yeah.
back legs.
I scun a rabbit. I scun a rabbit.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ate that for tea.
and yeah, everything else is gone. It's just the backbone.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
that. You sent that.
Yeah.
That's through
That's
to
the one
me.
I scun. One of the ones I scun. I got it out of that burrow there, right there.
Yeah.
Two of them, I took two from the last burrow I did. One was just under full grown, and the other one was half grown.
Yeah, they're the best ones to eat.
Yeah, exactly.
She is.
But she's going along, right? Nothing wrong with her, Algie. She'll be fine, mate. Well, for now.
Yeah, yeah, as I say, you're heading,
We'll put some pressure on her over a 6 month time period, and then we'll see how she is.
yeah, and just pass her on if she's no good to you.
Yeah. But she'll have every opportunity,
Yeah.
mate. And I'm hoping, because there's no relation to mine, that she's good.
She's no relation whatsoever.
But she started all right.
Oh yeah, she chased rabbits the last time.
Has Ben got his ferrets off you yet?
Ben,
Norton?
Yep. Coming back, I think it's Ben's taken Rip. He's got the General and Tess, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're two good ferrets, mate. But he's had them out. Yeah, he's taken Rip. So he's got a pretty good buck, mate.
Oh yeah.
I didn't really want to sell Rip, but look, I've got his son, and I said to Ben, as long as I can use him, you know, I'll drive over there and breed one of my days with him if I need to, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
he got 7 last weekend, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he said one of them stuck a bit. He said the General stuck a bit the second time he took him out, and I said, "You're going to get that with the bucks, mate. They just catch more."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, we all do our fair share of waiting.
Yeah.
That's what I said to Peter on the weekend. I heard this noise near the front of the hole, like a rabbit breathing hard, and I looked down there, and I see the white ferret coming out backwards, and I grabbed him by the tail.
Yeah, it's silver.
Yeah, and pulled him out, and then I grabbed the rabbit, and on the other end of the rabbit's the other one.
Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. You don't know me call yet, but you will. Pop, 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 pop. There's a couple that haven't showed their head, and they're probably on kits. Or that's my guess.
Otherwise they'd be popping up all the time.
Yeah, but she's going all
She's a big doe.
right. Yeah, she's
Anthony thought it was a buck.
Mate, that's Star. Blood on his face.
I love it when they do that quick dart.
She's a good ferret, mate, I'll tell you. Oh, God. A bit closer, Doug.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Go pour down.
I've still got Star, Haley. Which way? Here. Sticks a bit, Haley. She's not bad, but she sticks a bit. All right. Well, the first one was a bust, guys. We got a couple of kits, and that was it. Look, I'm blaming Pete and Algie.
Yeah.
I think because of the way they set the long nets up and the way they were standing over the burrows, they made the rabbits not bolt. That's my excuse. All right, we'll pack up, guys. We're going to move on to a burrow now. I know it's got plenty in it. We weren't too sure about this one, but as you can see, there was a bit of sign on it, but nothing to home. But you get that. That's ferreting, guys. You don't always get them, do you?
He's looking through the freezer and he says, "Got any rabbits?" He said, "No." He said, "Well, I'll tell you where you can get some. There's a fruit place down the road and they have them there." He said, "I ain't paying $60 each." He said, "What? $60?"
Doesn't need a flood.
Bloody hell, mate.
Yeah.
So that burrow was a bust, guys. So look, these two blokes here reckon I'm a dickhead, and I couldn't pick a burrow or my nose. And Pete said, "Look, there's a burrow down here. I'm that bloody good at spotting burrows. I've spotted one from 500 yards away. So we're going to go down there and see if Pete knows what he's talking about. We'll give that a go. Just start here and go out. See that burrow where he is? Out and around.
Yep.
And I'll start this side and go out and around.
In just one hit, and there's like I've gone across. There's two sets of burrows just there.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Absolutely.
You know how long you'd spend here doing them all, mate?
Oh, you'd never believe.
It's just, and everywhere you look, there's more. You know.
Exactly. And as you said, you know, like, there's that many here that they'd be greeting up before you got back to that same burrow again.
Yeah, and look, you pick the easy ones, and when you've got a bunch of properties, you're leaving the hard ones and they breed up there, you know. Alright guys, we've finished putting some long net out. I'm going to grab some ferrets and we're going to drop them in. Are you crying? Come on, boy. There you go, boy. That's how much I know, Algie. Guess what? You know that ferret that I put in before and I said, oh, that's Storm?
Yeah.
That Haley's working that well now. Couldn't even tell them apart. Storm's in that box.
Oh, right, okay.
She's going much better, Haley. Heaps better. Yeah, this one used to be a traditional net.
Oh yeah.
So I don't use it that often, but when I have to.
You can never have too much long nets. You can have.
Yeah, I've got wider grommets for this, and I'm going to put them on it. So don't stress. Just put it where you're on top or underneath. Don't matter.
problem. It's a buffing in the net.
Hey, look at that. I've caught a bloody stag owl, mate. Alright. We'll start up here. I'll drop in a couple of ferrets. This time I'll put Storm in, mate. My bad. Hard to tell them black-eyed ones apart sometimes, isn't it? I should have known because Haley's bigger. Right guys, going to put in Trixie's, Kit's, Nisha and Storm. That's who I've got in here. So we'll have a look at Nisha again. She's just not her active self, mate. She really isn't. She's standing at the bottom of the box. I put in, oh jeez. Right, we'll put in Cooter, who's going mad. Look at Cooter. Where'd the other one go? Where? Is it white? No. No, the other one's white. Yeah. You kneel down and you get them bloody 3-corner jacks. Yeah, that's Storm. She's little. Walk over that side, mate, that's what they are. Buffy. This is one of Trixie's. Ripping ferret, mate. You make a liar out of me. Yeah. No. Oh, it's a ferret. Yeah, perfect Pete, these burrows, nothing even in it. No, there's rabbits in here, guys, we've seen them. Pete spotted them. Pretty big burrow underground, guys. Give the ferrets a chance. There's a lot of bigger than it looks. How many ferrets would you put in a burrow this big, Pete? Normally? Yeah, about 4, yeah. I just heard a bolt then. Careful. Yeah, same mate. Oh, there's one. Oh, whole hop. We'll put this ferret in. Trixie. Yeah. I didn't think I brought it, but I must have thought grab Trixie. Did he go in there?
Yeah, he went in there.
Not for long, mate.
Another one whole hopped over there.
Yeah. There you go. I worked it pretty hard the other day. He's a friendly little dog, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't suck at all last night.
It also shows how he's been brought up too to be so friendly and everything. You know,
Yeah.
he just wants to be with you. You're going the wrong way, man.
She's looking for it above ground. She'll go back down. I know her, you know. So it's Ferret. So that was Hayley, you had the blood on her before.
Oh, right, okay.
Really aggressive ferret, mate.
Yeah, that's what happened with me.
So now,
Oh, here we go. Oh, scared me in the head, what
he's walking around with a plate that's broken in his hip and it's twisting, he gets pain, he's gone. That's why he can't move, he's put on so much weight and the weight only makes everything worse, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a shame. I drop in and see him every now and again, but he won't be doing too much more exercise, mate.
The doctor said to me that it's
Big one?
Yeah.
That'd be Trixie, push that out. Yeah, she's a real good ferret. She's probably one of the best I've got at the moment. And that star's going to be up behind her, I think. But Trixie's kits are bloody good, aren't they?
Mm.
He's been around that rabbit, mate. Yeah, she's a ripper, mate. That looks like Xena. It is Xena. Back down. And you see the difference between the ferrets, guys, the ones that we were working. Remember I told you, keep your eye on how they were working now and go back a couple of years and watch the workability of the ferrets. And you start to get an idea about what to look for. About all the things we've been speaking about. And we all know that I don't think these ferrets are the best in the world, but they're okay. They're better than Pete's. So look at that. Now Pete's ferrets would never have bolted that rabbit. They won't hurt you, mate. That's enough. That's mine. Blake, mine. Good boy. Zip, mine. Zip. Just you say mine, I'll let it go. I'll fix the net, mate. Thanks, Pete. It's not, what was I calling you before? Who was that guy that on the, he used to ride the motor car, and he, was it perfect Pete
Oh,
or...
we've got another one down there. Peter Brock, yeah, perfect Pete.
No, that was a cartoon. Fleet, mine. Zip, mine. Good dogs.
This one dug out the ground.
Where'd he come out?
Come in, well, he dug out the ground.
All right. He's caught up in a couple of nets, mate.
Couple of nets. Got him?
I've got him here. Just hold that. I think he came out through here. There's Trixie up behind it. Yep. She's a bloody good ferret, mate. Seen it? Working good, aren't they? Buffy. Tell her she's got a white chest. Bit of white. If you want Algie, you can pick her up and move her up that way if you can get her. Normally she won't come out till she's done, mate. She'll never bite you, mate. No chance.
He's got the South Australian sooks.
What are
Algie's got the South Australian sooks.
they? Yeah, they're all whingers, aren't they?
Yeah.
You hear them about their footy team.
Yeah.
Bloody useless.
Then they even complain we take their water off them as well.
Yeah. Just because we do doesn't make it. Well, if they don't like it, they can move up the river a bit.
Exactly. We allowed them to play our footy.
Yeah. On top of that, they wanted to steal the Magpies' name. How's that?
Exactly.
That bloody Port Adelaide. Scumbags, mate.
Dead right.
We'll move you up a bit, Storm. Goes no way.
Quick on the turnaround to dart back down, aren't they?
Very good agility.
Yeah,
Very good.
like that.
Yeah.
It just shows.
That's their agility.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
that's what you're looking for, you know.
Yeah.
That's one of the traits that I look for. You hear me talk about it a lot. They just work the burrows. They're so fast through the burrows, you know. But when
Yeah.
there's a
just running.
compromise, because when they're fast like that, they'll miss a few. You get the ferrets that are slower and more methodical, they don't miss as many. So you know.
They like it, yeah.
But I figure, look, bolt the easy ones and move on to something else. If you've got
Yeah.
that opportunity.
The quick easy grab is
Yeah.
far better than another hour to get another two.
But she is a cracker, that ferret. Her and Trixie are both really good. Very aggressive, mate. There's a couple of smaller burrows out here too, but it's not worth doing. We'll go back and do the big one next.
Now we're having a play.
He was him and Bang, the one I just gave Algie. They're very almost the same. Look, he's a little bit more persistent. That's the only difference. But their working ability both the same, and they're both pretty good for cup bucks. Most cup bucks are a bit lazy and slow, you know.
Yeah. Just fascinates you how quick he's covered that distance, you know, like
Yeah.
there he is again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a bloody beauty, mate. He really is.
Yeah. It'd be nice if he walked, not ran. Oh,
Hear that?
something.
Yeah, you heard that, yeah.
Even I heard that one.
Yeah.
Well, who's this?
Zena. She might have been beyond that rabbit. She was probably. Oh, it's Buffy actually. They're very similar, but that's Buffy. That might be a ferret in the box.
I don't know.
No, it sounded like it was over here though,
Yeah,
didn't
it
it?
did, didn't it? I would have pointed that way. He's still trying to catch that ferret.
Yeah, she'll come almost to you and then run back down, mate.
I don't like grabbing a
Yeah. With a ferret like her, it's okay. Yeah. Just don't grab them hard, that's all.
Yeah.
I pick them up by the head half the time. Puppy. Really good ferret, mate. I'll grab her, mate. She'll come to me. But none of these ferrets will bite you, I can tell you that now. There's no way, mate.
I'm not worried about that. Just that I don't
Famous last words. Last time I said that to Larry, and Storm grabbed hold of him. And she'd never bite, you know.
Yeah.
He grabbed the rabbit in the net and she leaped out at the rabbit and locked onto his hand.
Just that I'm not, with other people's ferrets, I get a bit.
Yeah.
My own, I'd run.
I understand, mate. Here she is. Come on.
That's where the rabbit pushed out the ground.
Has she come out over here yet?
Yeah, she's come out there.
Alright, this is probably done. What about there?
Yeah, they've been out here.
It just shows you how extensive the network is underneath.
Yeah.
Just physically how.
She's very, very persistent. She's real good. Doesn't miss many.
No.
But she's usually always last, you know. Now she's done. See that?
Yeah.
Now
Come
she's
out,
done.
I could have
Yeah.
picked her up.
Yeah. That's how she is. When she's done, she just walks out like that. But she's been out every hole here, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll put her in up here. She's a bit more aggressive than all of these. You see her, bloody hell, mate, when she locks onto a rabbit, she never lets go. Yeah. Dragged her across the ground, didn't it? Slammed her into the side, she still didn't let go. That might just go straight through. Not even interested. Yeah, straight through. Good view. They've got some pretty good ferrets in there, mate.
Yeah. It just shows you how much underground tunnelling there is.
Yeah. When you don't see them for a while though, it's usually because they've got kits or something, or
Yeah.
there's a
They're on
rabbit with its
something.
head in the corner and they're scratching at its arse or something,
Yeah.
you know. And it happens a bit, especially when you're using dogs. And I make a lot of noise with the videos and all that.
Yeah.
So, and I know there's a consequence to pay for that, but you know, I'm getting.
But still, the bit of noise that's made above the ground is probably less a deterrent than a
The
ferret
ferret biting it.
biting them and chasing them up in the burrow.
It's funny though, like because you put trackers on them, you find them,
Yeah.
and you'll get a rabbit, and there's a dead end, and you'll dig down to the ferret, and there's one at the end just like that, and all they're doing is biting its ass, ripping it apart, won't move, and then in front of it there's another 3 or 4 rabbits.
It's like the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah. Tricks. She'll go back down.
Yeah.
She's from a real good line of ferrets here, mate. And I'm still breeding it. Stumpy was her mum. A ferret called Stumpy, was real good.
Mm.
And they come out of Grace initially, and I've still got her too. Geez, I'd love to get some more kits out of her. All of her kits were real good. Same line, same.
You just got to figure out.
I just put
Who-
better
yeah.
bucks.
Yeah, find the buck to. Yeah, maybe.
They click. Sometimes they don't click though. You get a real good buck, they just don't click the kits for whatever reason, you know.
Yeah.
I've been pretty lucky the last couple of years. It's been all right, but I've had years when you think, geez, this buck would be great over that ferret, and you put it over, and the kits are very ordinary, mate.
Yeah, well, it's like that. Sometimes in any breed of animal, you'll get a good looking stud, and yeah,
Especially with
Can't
horses.
throw anything out.
Especially with horses, mate.
Yeah.
Get two champions, put them together, and all you get is duds.
yeah,
And then
Well,
all of a
put
sudden
behind
you
the
can
milk
breed
cart.
those same two horses, and they've had 10 foals already, and the 11th foal's a beauty, you know.
yeah.
It's funny like that. Hayley's pretty quirky, and that Star, her daughter, is a bloody ripper, mate. But I knew anyway. I knew Star. I bred her Hayley because of her strengths, you know.
Mm.
Her strengths were just extreme, so you couldn't really go wrong when your aggression and the way that they zoom through the burrow is really high. You can't really go wrong
No.
half the time, especially with the Jills. But she's quirky. She's in and out a bit, you know. Today she hunted better than. She's been getting better gradually. She hadn't had any work when I got her off Marlin. And gradually she's got better at that. She's like today she wasn't in and out that much like she normally is. There goes
Yeah.
Trixie. She'll work this whole burrow trick. She comes out at the end. There's nothing in it. You just let her do her thing.
Everyone else must be on it because on something because they haven't shown,
Yeah.
and we know there's rabbits here.
Dog can hear something.
Mm.
But she'll find them. Wherever the other ferrets are, she'll find them.
Mm.
I'm not going to put any more ferrets in. There's no need.
No.
They're already onto them. And I don't get big issues with ferrets that stick. I don't keep them. You know, like when they're doing it consistently, that's what's going on, mate.
Yeah. Thanks very much.
Good boy, mate. Good boy. Good boy. Tell you what, he'll be good boy.
Let it go, and geez, you grab that.
Yeah, I'll get him going. I'll get that.
Oh, yeah,
dog
no,
going.
he's only young.
Hey.
Trying to eat your neck.
Oh no, you want to come over? You can't eat your way through, mate.
Yeah, but there's a big difference between 10 weeks and
Oh,
and
yeah.
Well,
11 weeks. You know?
at 10 weeks he was retrieving rabbits.
Oh, really?
But I had him, you know, for 3 weeks before that. In 3 weeks' time, that'll be retrieving rabbits too.
Mm.
You teach them with a lure, and you put them in a passageway where they can't get past you. They'll chase the lure and grab it, but they won't bring them back. But because they can only run towards you,
Yeah.
and you use a whistle, you know, I use a whistle. It's Storm. There's not much in here. I know these ferrets' ability, mate. There's not much in here. A few kits.
You got what you got.
They're on the kits now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Storm's starting to come up though.
Yeah.
She's out of Spike and your ferret, the one you're taking.
All right.
What was that other one you were talking about?
Yeah.
Chub.
Yeah.
Gone.
No, I'm not taking Chubb.
Chub's gone.
Well, you
Chubb's
mentioned
gone.
today.
Which is the one that you had with you?
Had with
You
me
brought a buck with you today. What's it?
Chewy.
Chewy.
That's Fang's full brother.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
one you're
Chewy.
taking's full brother. He's out of Spike and Tess.
Ah, right.
They're both good. You'll like Fang.
Yeah.
He's like Chewy, you know.
Yeah.
Not much between them two. He's a bit bigger though, Fang. A little bit slower, but not much.
Oh, I'm not really worried.
But he'll do all right for all three of them. Will do all right for you.
Yeah. Storm again. There's another one over the other side.
Yeah, I'll tell him to come up. She's such a character, mate. I love that ferret, her character.
Yeah.
She's a bloody beauty, mate. Very, very good on her feet.
You can just say that way that she's just so happy.
Yeah. And Trixie was very much like that. She's getting on a bit now and she's slowed up. But she was exactly like that for her whole life, except the last year, you know, she's slowed up. But she's coming on 6.
Yeah.
So, you know, she's not the ferret she was. Still pretty good though. Still going good.
Oh yeah.
It's still good, yeah.
Even Grace, she's even older again. Very, very slow through the burrows now though, but what a killer she was, mate. Bloody hell. That was the trouble with her, caught too many.
Well, Chase is still pretty good.
Yeah, Chase is still young though, mate.
Yeah.
Not an old ferret. She's only 3.
Yeah. No, bloody good.
And she's related to, she's out of Grace too.
All right.
Same line. Yeah, no, once Trixie starts coming up, mate, it's these 2 ferrets. Yeah, you'll notice they're all starting to come up now, aren't they? Let's pick them up, guys. When we get a chance, Once they start showing their head like that all together, you know it's done. Alright guys, that looks like about it for this burrow. They might get maybe another kit that's running through the passages, but that'll be about it. We've got some really good ferrets in there and they're all starting to show their head, so that's going to be it. I'll turn the camera off, we'll get back to you. So Peter Perfect picked a good burrow, didn't he? We got a few out of it, not like the dud one I picked. Yeah. Get back to you guys. Getting the odd 1 or 2, mate, yeah. Few about. We're going to hit this fence line now. Yeah. We'll get around to it with so many bloody burrows. But I was talking to Bobby the other day and we drove up this fence line and there was, I don't know, I counted about 90 on 3 burrows.
Yeah.
So, but we'll get a few. So how you been, Andrew?
Yeah, good. I'll take, go for it, get what you want.
Yeah, well, we'll get a few today. Now I've got the boy, they've got me mate from South Australia,
Alright.
and Pete's from Bendigo. But
You got a few out of this?
yeah, not a lot. I think we got half a dozen or something.
Yeah.
But these ones up here got a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
But look, I'm still averaging between 50 and 100 a week.
Yeah.
You know. But there's that many bloody properties. By the time I get around, they're all bred up again. Yeah. All right, Andrew. Enjoy your day, mate. See you, mate. All right, guys. Big burrow in here. This is Andrew's side of the fence, and the other side of the fence is Bobby's. So pretty big burrow in here. So what we're going to, because it's got rabbit fence there, right? They can't really run down through here, but they come out these, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll run along that. We're not going to be able to cover them all, and I said that in the last video, because you miss the ones in here, you know, because you have to try and work along that, only up to that fence. So you're missing that section there, see?
So where are you going to run the other side?
From this fence out and around, because all the burrows are right just on the other side of that fence,
Righto.
and in here and all that, you know. But we'll have a bit of a look up here. See all the rabbits running out here? Did you see them?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm busy looking to see what feed they got.
So there's this burrow here. This is one, and then yeah, I know. Yeah, be careful of them.
Oh.
And then there's this burrow here, which is another one, right?
But I'm not connected.
I don't think so. No, where's Bobby's? Oh, hang on a minute. This might be connected. There's another real big one up further. It's not even. It's hard to tell from this side.
Yeah.
Where's his fence? I can't tell unless I see Bobby's fence. I think there's another real big one just up there.
Rabbits sitting down there.
Yeah,
That's
plenty
all
of it in these, mate.
Oh, I reckon.
All right. So there's his fence there. So this is one burrow, and there's another real big one that starts just over there. See, just over there,
Yeah.
and it goes all the way to the fence. Like it's a big one. But we'll do this one first.
Because that's the corner we came around out this morning, and there was 5 sitting at the corner.
Yeah. There'll be a few in here, mate. There's you know, I've seen quite a few sitting on it.
So how many are you going to put down?
ferrets.
Yeah.
Well, it won't matter as long as we got one person used to down here. Up
Yep.
there's flat and clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all got the dogs.
Yeah. So now I'm not sure whether to. I just want to go over here and have a bit of a look. All right.
Okay.
Just well, just hang on a second.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say.
Just let me have a look where. That's the trouble. That's why I never do it by myself.
No, you could.
Right, let's have a bit of a look. Right, all these holes, the ones up here start about here, and they go that way. So from where I am now, right, is there many holes where you are down there? And what about up this way? All right. Yeah. So most of the holes are up here, yeah? All right, yeah, okay. Just yeah, but no, there's all holes up here, heaps of them. Yeah, this is where it ends up here. All right, so we'll run along that up to that fence, all the way around here. I'll probably need 2 nets, and you'd run along that, down that way, and up that way. So, can you bring me 2 long nets, please? Alright, I'll start them through here. Through here. Oh, it'd be good if I could break that off. Beautiful. I'll run straight through here. I'm going to start this one about here.
Yeah, go straight out through that gap you came in.
Hopefully, what if I could.
Yep.
Yep, and up to the rabbit net as close as you can, please. Thanks, mate. And just drop. Can I have that, Pete? That one. Thanks. I've got one of them ferrets in the wrong cage. They don't like each other.
That's just mine.
It could be. Alright, so that's what we're going to do, guys. Alright guys, so that's what we're going to do. We've got the boys, Peter and Algie, are on the other side, setting up a couple of long nets. And I'm going to be up this side, where all these holes are, all the way up to there. So, pretty big burrow, isn't it? Like, it's huge. At least 100 yards long. So, a lot of ground for the ferrets to cover. 100 yards doesn't sound much, but by the time you take into the consideration all the passages and all the backwards and forwards they do, it's a lot of work for the ferrets. Look how far it goes. Here's the vehicles in Andrew's place down there, and this side of the fence is Bobby's. Right. Really like to put in a, see what happens. I've got the dog, so it won't be that bad. Just trying to figure out where to go through. Maybe straight through there. There we go. Straight up to here and then through there. Hope the camera's still going because I bashed it then. Hard to get down. Oh. Down a bit lower, mate. It's the only one you don't want to stick on and it sticks. Okay. Right, that's as far as we can go with that one. It's all barbed wire there, guys, so I can't run it underneath. Unless I could get rid of the barbed wire, but might be able to. Tell the boys. One of you give me a hand just for a sec, please. Just this other end, this long net here, you'll be able to, I'll pass it to you. Oh, just take the, oh you might have to take the butt, there's two of them. Just run one of them that way.
Yep.
Until it's tight, yeah, till you can peg it up, yeah. Just let it loose so at the bottom.
Have you got the pup with you?
No.
I thought you did.
Is he in the car?
The car door's open, that's all.
He'll be in the car. Hey Algie. Thanks mate.
Yeah, Algie's so good.
Back seat. Yeah, just close the door please mate. Thank you. Thanks for that Peter. But there's a, see the big hole here?
Which one?
Yeah. And these will keep going, but remember I said like sometimes they just haven't got enough long net, you know?
No. So what we've done is we've grabbed that one we've given to the young fella.
Yep.
And we've run it out.
Yeah. See, it only needs a, like there's nothing wrong with it.
No,
yeah.
but yeah, I just thought we'd run that out, and that because we use as much long net as we can. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's left? So we had, how many long nets do we have here? 5.
Got a few. I don't know what's left from back to yours yet.
Okay, well you can run that out this side, your side if you want.
There's another 2 in the back of your ute.
Okay, just run out what you think. If you want to go up there,
Yeah, I have. I've reached right up to that white pipe.
yeah, just I'll leave that up to you, mate. Okay, we can't do anything about that. All right, guys, I'll get back to you once we we get the ferrets out. Boys are doing a good job down there. I reckon it's all Peter's fault. What do you reckon?
Yep, everything's Peter's fault. We'll blame him.
He thinks he's Peter Perfect, but we found out better today.
Yeah, we found out better.
I was saying to Algie before, I think the best part about going out ferreting with someone else is just
The bullshit.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
things around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, mate, that's half the fun, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's what when we were ferreting last week, we were listening to Collingwood playing North Melbourne, and Graham, our mate, he's dead set, and we say ha 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 ha, and then when they were coming up, he's like, "Your beauty, get up," and then they won. Well, I shut up.
Alright, guys, we just missed the first one. Just got that one, and another one just hole hopped. I forgot to turn the camera on. Storm's gone now, yeah? Oh, there's another one. Hole hopped. There's a lot of holes up here, Algie. Hoo 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 hoo. Hole hopped. Or the possibly. What a beauty. I got him on camera, I think. Passenger side floor.
Oh, cat up the top.
Cat.
Yeah, going that way.
It must have been in the burrow.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate. Just put them ones back.
Back where these come
Yes, please. Thanks, Algie. No, they've been taught not to. Oh, look, if I tell them to,
Yeah,
it's a different story.
Yeah.
Gee, that ferret's been chasing. Look at it.
Yeah. His lunch.
Yeah, take whatever you want, mate. Take a whole lot if you want. I couldn't care less. I've got plenty.
Here, here.
Just say mine. Yeah, they're hole hopping. There's been a couple up here hole hopping. They're moving up that way though. Yep. Starting to warm up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Two whites, two pole, yeah? Yep. You want to pass me that box up here? There's a fair few burrows up here, mate. I'm getting sick of getting hit with these bloody sticks, that's for sure. I'm breaking them off now. That's enough. It's alright, mate. Stay there. Thanks, mate. There's a little...
White one down over there.
Okay, that's Storm.
Storm.
Bloody good ferret, mate. Real good ferret. There you go. They don't get much better than that. So my main concern is to watch the ferrets going back this way. Up here I can pretty much see. Actually I'll get Silver and Haley. Haley's getting better and better, ain't she? They're nice, aren't they? That Silver's a nice ferret, almost the same as Haley. Nice top, mate. Anyway, put her in there. We'll put Haley in up here. Off she goes. This is the ferret I'm getting off Algie. Not sure if that hole goes in, but give her a chance, she might go down. Let's try her again. Might not go, it doesn't look like it goes in. Ooh, heard a bolt behind me. Oh, there you go. Looks like she's going to go back down. That's silver. Silver back down, Haley back down. Went to pick Haley up then, she didn't want to get picked up, just went back down. Getting better and better she is. I put Silver in over there, she just come up there and then went back down. Not sure who it was Zena or... Oh, we got Nisha in too now, I think. And Haley. I'm going to stick these last 2 ferrets in, mate, so we got 10 down. I'll start them up here. That might not go, that might just go straight through. There's one here. Yeah, star. Something going on over there? At least they're moving the right way. We'll just keep moving the ferrets up. Start and Haley. Dot, 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 dot. I want to get Haley down the burrow that actually goes somewhere. Just let Star go, it looks like she's going to go down there. This burrow doesn't go anywhere. Ferret out right up to another ferret there, one there. I'll drop in Trixie or something down there, she goes down anywhere. No, that's Haley. If she keeps coming out, just put her in the box, mate. Trixie. Dot, 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 dot. Zena. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. She looks like she's on that back down. And yeah, so they're just running in circles and hole hopping, which is not ideal, is it? And yep. Yeah, it's hard for them to get onto them and move them. Bloody big burrow, mate. We got 10 ferrets in. You might try and bring him to me. So it's taken a while to get them bolting like they're starting to come now, but they're doing a lot of hole hopping, and we know there's a lot of rabbits in there. Getting them out's another story, isn't it, in a burrow this big. How many did you get? 2, okay. That's something. We're expecting to get double figures out of this burrow. I think we've only got about 4 or 5 out of it so far. And that looks like Star. Back down. Gee, she's good, isn't she? Just loved it. I'll throw this one over so that Algie can gut him. I haven't got a knife up here. Not easy to get through. Starting to move them now, mate.
Yeah. I don't know whether I'm being optimistic or not, but it seems like all the ferrets, the rabbits are running that way, and now they're getting to the end where there's not much to go.
Nowhere to go. The ferrets are catching up to them now. That's why we start at one end. Move up. See the ferrets now, they're all staying down, you know. I get the odd one coming up every now and again. I just seen Storm, and I don't know who the other one is there. I'm guessing Haley. There's Chewy. I'll move him up now too. He doesn't want to stop, does he? Haley's gone back down too. So we're trying to push them this way. Fleet's working good with Algie. Dog over there looking after your Algie. Good job, mate. So we're getting a few now. I'm starting to move the ferrets up. Still got a few down this end. It looks like Trixie. Move this box over here a bit. That looks like Star. Back down. She's going to be really something, that ferret, mate. The way she's hunting now, but such a young, inexperienced ferret is very, very, very impressive, mate. Chewy. Chewy. Back down. He goes to ground straight away. Chewy. A lot of ferrets staying down now, mate. 10 ferrets and you're seeing 1 or 2. So many we got out of here, Pete, about half a dozen.
5 here. I think Algie's got 1 or 2 down there. So
Yeah,
yeah,
about half a dozen. Geez, I thought we'd get at least 10, mate. And we've caught half a dozen, but we've bolted a few that have hole hopped. There's Buffy. Move her up if we get a chance. Beautiful ferret, mate. Move her right up too. So many holes. I don't know which one to put them down. There's Buffy. Yeah, we might want to stick, when we get some ferrets, start to bring them up here.
That way.
No, towards you.
Oh yeah. Well, that's where Hayley's been.
Oh, that's good she's doing that. Got a ferret up here.
Yeah, that's Hayley.
There's Buffy now. Stuck her in down there, now she's up here. I'll give you another ferret to stick in there, mate. We want to stick another couple in over there, because that's what they were hole hopping to before.
Yep.
I've seen at least 2 or 3 go over there. She won't eat you, mate.
Blood on my hand.
She won't eat you.
Oh,
What are they?
2 little polecat bows.
Just put them in the, I'll have a look at them. I know where they go. They get a bit squirmy, don't they? So we've got Hayley. There's Chewy. I think that'll be Star and Hayley, I think. That's Star. And Zena, she goes in your box.
Right.
This one. Come on, Chewy. Chewy. Another one for you, mate. Oh, actually, I've got it. Box is there, isn't it? I've got it. It's got Chewy. Sorry?
Oh, this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Good feeder.
Trixie.
Good.
It was either Star or Trixie.
Looks like you had a short tail.
Oh, it's Trixie. There she is, mate. That's Trixie there.
Yeah.
Dot, 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 dot. She won't come out until she's ready, mate. You'll get close and then she'll stop. If she's ready, she'll let you pick her up.
Last 6 inches are yeah, good, yeah.
Yeah, no, she's ready. She goes in this box. Oh, actually, mine. 5.
She's fast still,
5.
even after
Yeah.
a few runs today.
I think where I'll put her. I'll put her up here. We got 10 ferrets in anyway.
Yeah.
Because we put in.
What we got? How many?
Well, there's only 2 in there, right?
2 there, yeah.
And I've got 3 over here.
I reckon 3 ferrets only stayed in this area.
Yeah. Silver. Oh, good girl. She works all right. Actually, she hasn't. She's got pretty good legs. She is silver. This little silver one of Algie's worked pretty good. Done all right. Alright, so what I'll do now is I'll get Trixie out of here. Another rabbit. That's good. Ah. Looks like Buffy and Xena. Well, look, unless that's Haley. No, that's Xena. That one should have a bit of white on its chest. Buffy. I got back Buffy and Xena as well. So we got Storm to go in there because there's 5. 1, 2.
You got Cooter?
Yep. Not Cooter. Chewy. We didn't bring Cooter. Yeah, just Storm to go back into that box. Little white one, small white ferret. Storm and Maisie. Storm and Maisie to go. Two ferrets left, guys. Storm and Maisie. I thought we would have got a few more out of here. Yeah, there was plenty in here though, mate. Oh, look, there's a lot of passages, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, they get them on the dead ends and that, you know. You know, they'll come out. Yeah. Here's Storm. Back down. Alright, I got Storm back. Just Maisie, yeah. Alright guys, so we just got Maisie to go. I think we got half a dozen out of there anyway, thereabouts. Thought we might have done better, but anyway, it is what it is. I think we got about, I don't know, 10 for the day or something like that. Get back to you. Magnificent, mate. The birds are singing and the sun's shining. These ferrets are tired now, mate. Yeah, I went for a bit of a walk just over there before and couldn't see it. Alright guys, we're still waiting for Maisie. She showed her head a couple of times and bolted a couple of rabbits. Algie said they've seen a couple come out and they've seen her a couple of times. So we know that she's still working. So I'm going to get the car and go up the top and grab the other long net and leave these guys down here because we need someone up there watching the top. Yep. Did you see it come out again? Yes, he's still chasing them. Oh, actually, now I'm down here I can get a drink and let the pup out. Dying of thirst, mate. Come on, mate. How you going? Come on. Too hot in here. Come on. Come outside. You need to go to the toilet by now. Good boy. I'll get you a drink in a minute. I'll get you home and give you a big feed. Oh, that's what I need. This ain't coffee, but it's wet and it's nice. Now if I can find your dog bowl, here it is. Here's another dead little rabbit. Forgot about him, he'd be stinking by now. But we'll gut him and throw him straight in the ferret cage.
Yep.
Pardon, mate. Wait a second. Yeah, you can if you want, yeah. Save a bit of time, you know.
Yeah.
He missed it, did he? So she's still pushing him out, isn't she? Hey, mate. Alright, so Maisie, still young rabbits getting out. So that's going to be just about it for another day, guys. We're just going to pack these long nets up, pick up Maisie and get going. So another glorious day. We've met the great Algie.
Yeah. I don't know about the great, but it's been great meeting up with Doug again and going out ferreting with him and Peter.
It's been a good day, hasn't it,
And
mate?
it's been good to
A lot
talk.
of fun.
And whoever's watching it, it's good to talk to you.
What's that up? Look, come over here. Look in the middle of the track over there. On this side of the track.
There's
On the,
rabbits,
right on
isn't
the tie line.
Yeah.
See something moving there?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
There's a rabbit.
Oh, there's a rabbit.
But this way from it, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I see it. Oh, yeah.
Wonder what that is.
Don't know. Haven't lost a ferret up there.
Nah, couldn't be, mate. I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, that's a rabbit.
Black rabbit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a big rabbit. There must be a burrow, a good burrow just there.
I've been sitting there watching from that one and this one.
Yeah, there's 3 or 4 of them. Well, say goodbye, Algie.
Goodbye, everybody. Nice seeing you, everybody.
And you might even see him again.
Yeah.
Mr. Taylor. Been a good day, hasn't it, mate?
It's been an absolute cracker of a day.
Beauty.
Absolute cracker of a day.
Yeah, it was good to catch up and finally get to go out with you, mate.
It is. Yeah.
It's been my pleasure.
It's been my pleasure as well. It's great to see the ferrets in life and doing these sand burrows. You just don't realise just how extensive they are.
Yeah, they're big, aren't they? Yeah.
They're monstrous, and yeah, to have so many ferrets down here and for to be down for so long,
Yeah.
before any of them pop their heads up, just shows you how big the tunnels are.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
extensive underground.
Yeah.
But you know, you don't sweat the big stuff. You got to give it a go. It's good when there's. I could never do this on my own, so it was a
Nice,
pleasure.
stable.
Yeah.
No.
So it was
But,
good to.
no,
you know,
thank you very much for the invite to come up and yeah.
Anytime, mate. All right. Well, say goodbye, Pete.
Okay, see you later, everyone.
So don't forget, guys. If you need any ferreting gear or any long nets, any boxes, anything like that, give me a yell. Leave a message in the comments. I'll give you Pete's number. He's got a lot of good gear and it's all top quality. All right. Whatever you're doing in life, guys, make sure you enjoy, because life goes past. It's way too fast. Bye for now.